Hello, all of my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChawn with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your May 2017 Love and Money Predictions, Tarot, and Oracle Guidance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as my new subscribers. Thank you to all of those who have shared my videos as well as all of those who have commented on my videos as well, letting me know how these readings are resonating with you. I appreciate that so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. I also do future partner readings, which I really enjoy doing, in which I will provide you with insight into when and where you'll meet your upcoming long-term partner, your future partner, as well as how to recognize him or her. So if that is something that you're interested in, if you're single and would like to know about your future romantic partner, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you because they are for millions and millions of Scorpios, every Scorpio in the world. So if these messages do not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign videos as well as those messages may. And also, please check all three videos as well in order to get a complete picture of your May 2017. Alrighty, guys, so I will go ahead and get into your reading now. So this reading has three parts. It has the love portion, finance, and then at the end, I will give you some oracle guidance in order to wrap up the reading. So for your love reading, the predictions that I have for you are, the first card that I got here is the key, the tower, and the bouquet. So the key, the tower, and the bouquet. Putting these three cards together, I can see some different scenarios. One scenario I can see is for those of you who are single, you may find during the month of May that you find yourself feeling being single is actually the best thing to do. So that may be kind of a revelation that you have by the key card. The key card will say that this is some kind of revelation that you have, that being single at this time or during the month of May actually be the best and the most joyous, the happiest thing for you. So that is one thing that I can see for those of you who are not in relationships. However, for those of you who are in relationships, you could be in relationships that are soulmate connections, some kind of karmic tie you have with this person, or just your main relationship. It looks like this relationship may reach a point where it becomes more serious or it becomes more official. And that's something that's actually going to be very happy and going to bring a lot of harmony between you guys and joy within your relationship and within you. So that's something that I see here for those of you who are single Scorpios, as well as those of you who are in relationships. And again, these are general readings, so these messages may or may not resonate with you, but I do see that here. So when it comes to your tarot reading, the cards that I have here, the tarot guidance I have, the cards that I have are the Chariot. This is a major arcana. The Seven of Wands, and the Princess of Wands. So the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Princess of Wands. Okay, so taking these three cards together, what I can see here is some of you, especially if you're in a situation where you're in a relationship and it's starting to move forward or it's starting to become more official or you're giving more standing to this relationship, some of you may be feeling like the relationship is going too far too fast. And if you find yourself in this type of situation, the best thing that you can do is to defend yourself and tell your significant other that you don't want to move forward if that is the case. For a lot of you, I see there may be some proposals coming during this month. So if you find yourself in this type of situation or however this resonates with you, the best thing to do would be to speak up, tell your partner that you may not be ready, but this is going to be done in a loving and kind and gentle way in order to not rupture the energy of the relationship. So what I see here, this is saying that to do that is going to be better in the long run with your relationship. So with the Seven of Wands, I see here, again, some of you with both of these cards, with the Seven of Wands as well as the Princess of Wands, it looks like some of you are going to receive a proposal or something during this month. And it looks like whatever happens, you and the significant other, you're going to be this. So this card that speaks against defense. This is a card about defense. So that's why I say, defend yourself if you find yourself in a situation where you may not want to move forward so quickly. And again, from this Princess of Wands, this is saying to do it in a nice and loving way, again, not to mess up the relationship. And the Seven of Wands card is also saying that during this time, you and your partner have the ability to overcome whatever obstacles you are experiencing in this relationship if you really want to. Both of you guys would have to put in the work to, move forward at this time if that's what you want to do. However, if you are in a relationship and you are with someone where you do not want to move forward or where you're having difficulties in this relationship, the best thing to do at this time would be to actually take a step back and look at the situation and see if the relationship is worth being saved. If you feel, not your partner, but if you feel that the relationship is worth being saved, and if it does, how are you going to do that, and when are you going to do that? What is your time frame? And for those of you who are in search of a relationship, or those of you who are single and open and wanting to date, this is saying that if someone comes into your life during the month of May, in which you guys have a lot of things in common, go for the situation. Go for it. Have fun. Not make yourself available, but seem open, seem available to this person. So those are the things that I have for you. So it looks like, okay, so it does. It looks like some proposals, some things like that may be happening. But again, make sure that that's something that you really want to do. Alrighty, so those are the love messages that I have for you. Now we'll get into your finance. Alrighty, my Scorpio. So the 3 cards that I have for you for the financial portion of your reading are the Ring, the Mountain, and the Garden. So the Ring, the Mountain, and the Garden. So taking these 3 cards together, so this Mountain card says that there's going to be some type of delay. I see by this Mountain and this Garden card, there's going to be some type of feelings, or there's a loss of position in your finances, and not job position or anything like that, just a loss of standing. So what I can see here is it looks like some of you are going to have some delays because of some contract or some obligation or some commitment that you have is going to cause a delay in your ability to become more prosperous, or your ability to attain more, finances and wealth and things like that. Not attain finances, but attain wealth. So it looks like there's going to be some type of delay, or it looks like for some of you, possibly if you are coming together in a relationship, it could be that combining your assets could prove to be a little challenging during this month, because the Mountain card means challenges. It also means delays. It can mean struggles and debts as well. So again, there's going to be some type of commitment or something like that that's going to cause some type of difficulty in your money, or cause some kind of, it can also create some kind of debt or something like that. So that's something that may be experienced. So for your tarot guidance, I have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, as well as the Two of Swords. So the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So putting these 3 cards together, the Queen of Wands, so Wands, it speaks of, creativity, creative force. So it says that during the month of May, using your talents, your creative talents and your talents may be a good way to bring in money, or to bring in additional money. So this is saying to do what you love and do what you enjoy, do what you find fun, and that's the best way to bring in money during this month. And it's a saying to also take control of your finances and make sure during the month of May that you control your spending, exercise moderation. Think to yourself, do you really need to buy this? Do you really need to buy that? If it's not needed, during the month of May, it may not be the best thing to do. And it doesn't mean that you can't get it now. Can't get it at all. It may just mean during this time, during the month of May, may not be the best time. So there may be things that you have to put off until later. But this does say use caution in your spending. And this King of Swords is saying that some of you may be in a position where you're wrapping your emotions with your finances. You're putting your emotions in your finances. And this is warning against that. So it's saying to use your head and remain detached from your feelings as far as your finances. And also it's saying to use your mind, use your thoughts, think about these things. Understand. That's what I'm looking at. Understand your financial situation. Look at your financial situation. Make sure you know what is going on in your financial situation. You may need to balance some things, balance your checkbooks or something like that. And if you need help doing so, reach out to somebody else to do that. But make sure you know what is going on with your finances. Don't just hide with your head in the sand, because that's not going to help. So have a very clear picture of what is going on. And that can also help you figure out what to do with your spending during the month of May, how much you can spend. If, for example, if you do need to get something that is a high price item or something like that. And this Two of Swords is saying, one thing that this is saying is, some of you may experience a situation where there's a difference of opinion between you and someone else regarding your way of making money, or just regarding your money in general. And this is saying to not let those other people confuse you or steer you off course, and have faith in yourself, especially if you're going about making money through a creative way or doing something that's passionate, that you're passionate about, something that you love. Do not let anybody else steer you off course. Have faith in yourself when it comes to that. And this is also saying to, with this battling here, watch out for any loopholes in contracts as well. Use caution when it comes to situations like that. If you have to sign any kind of contract, read the fine print and everything like that. And again, this is another card saying to balance things. Make sure that everything is balanced. You know where you are. And this is another card speaking of creative endeavors. So that is all. Those are all energies that you have going on. And in addition to watching your spending and making sure that you're doing okay. Again, this is saying to, if you need help balancing something, ask somebody, reach out to somebody. Just know what is going on with your finances. If you just let them go, you may find yourself being in some type of debt. So those are the messages that I have for you for your finances. And now we will get into the Oracle guidance portion of your reading. Alrighty, Scorpio. So for the Oracle guidance portion of your reading, the 3 cards that I have for you are All That Glitters. This is number 16. TikTok, number 30. And Loyal Heart, number 35. Okay, so taking these 3 cards together, what I can see is during the month of May, some of you will find yourself in a situation in which you have to look beyond the surface, because that's what this All That Glitter cards mean. It speaks of looking beyond the surface and looking beyond all that glitters. They say all that glitters is gold, but this is looking beyond the glitter, the superficial, the outside layer, to what is underneath, seeing beyond the surface of something. And this is 7. This is a 7 energy, number 16. So this has to do with going within. So some of you may need to go within in order to see beyond the surface of a situation. And it may also call for realizing that with this card number 30, TikTok in the center, this is 30, so this is progression and moving forward. So in order to progress and move forward with whatever it is, the situation, the concept of timelessness must come into play, recognizing that you have all the time in the world that you need. However, this situation resonates with you, because this is a general reading, so this can be in any area of your life. And again, this is speaking of timelessness with this card, having all the time you need, as well as the law of divine timing, the law of timelessness and divine timing, universal timing. Things don't happen when we want them to. We may want something to happen now. We may want something to happen tomorrow. However, things are not always up to us. They are within the timing of the universe. There's a greater sense of timing that goes beyond us. So It's a saying that however the situation plays out, you actually have more than enough time. You have all the time you need, because what is yours will never be denied from you. What is yours is ultimately yours, and it is your birthright. So there's no need to worry about that there. And there's no need to worry so much about shaping each moment and making sure things happen as the way to make you feel comfortable, as a way that looks pleasing to you. Because again, there is divine timing. There is the timing of the universe, and things happen the way they're supposed to, in the timing that they're supposed to. For example, if we want something to happen, for example, if we want a relationship and we want a relationship now, and we go out and find anybody, even though we're not ready, that can create difficulties for us because we didn't allow the universe to work things out in the way that aligns us with the person who we're supposed to be with, that aligns us with our soulmates, as you know, because we just want to run out and go do what it is that we want to do. That's just an example, not to say that that's what's going on with you, but again, that's just an example. So what is yours is yours. It will not be denied to you. So just be patient. Don't be so worried about, running out of time or anything like that, because whatever it is will happen as it is supposed to happen for you. And the last card we have here is 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8, loyal heart. And in this situation, I'm associating this card with spirit, and spirit saying not to worry, because God, the universe, spirit, your higher power has your back, loves you, is loyal to you, and has your best interest in mind. Even times where you may not feel that is true, the universe, again, your higher power has your best interest in mind. It loves you, and it is absolutely loyal to you. So if there's anything that's going on with this situation that, does not seem as though it's the best right now, don't worry, because again, the universe, God, spirit, your higher power, you are ultimately loved. You are being divinely guided and in divine timing. So that is a beautiful thing about that. And it's interesting because sometimes we're not able to see that because we have such a limited perspective. So by knowing these things, you're able to open yourself up to the energy to receive what it is that you want, by releasing this fearful energy, by releasing this energy that things may not work out. So just know that you are loved. Look beyond the surface to whatever's going on. Look at the deeper situation. Look at the deeper, facts and circumstances to what is going on. You have more than enough time. You are ultimately loved, and you will be good. Your higher power has your best interest in mind, even when we don't think so. Alrighty, my Scorpio friends, those are the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful guidance during the month of May 2017. Please thumbs up and like this video. If the messages resonate with you, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Please share this video, and please comment and let me know how these readings resonate with you. I love when you do that, because I feel as though it allows me to be a better reader for you. So please comment, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me right now at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. All the details for private readings with me are in the description box below, so you can check those out as well. Email me powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you would like to know about your future partner, your upcoming long-term romantic partner, email me powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. I would be happy to set something up with you today. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon. Bye, Scorpios.